Happy Monday. It's a rainy Monday, but it's a great Monday. I am here today at Farms CDC with Pastor Curtis and Frida, and they are all the rage. Look at our backdrop with all these lush greens. Happy
We're
Monday.
live. This is live. This ain't no photo shoot.
Yes.
This is all live
This
stuff.
is all live.
Yeah.
When I saw it was raining, I was like, are we going to be able to do this session? And then I thought about it, and I was like, we're going to figure it out.
Neither rain, sleet, nor snow stops us.
That's
we're
right.
live.
So we have been hanging out with Frida, Pastor Curtis. We always hang out with Frida. She is our tour guide, our encyclopedia of all things Faith Farms. But I said, Frida, could you track down Curtis and one time, at least, get him on camera with us to talk about summer 2022 and all the exciting things that are happening right here on 6th and Carolina Street, Faith Farms CDC.
Yeah, we're Faith Farms and Orchard. It's a program under Faith CDC, which is our nonprofit organization, 501c3 entity. It's actually called Families Anchored in Total Harmony. That's the whole name. The acronym is FAITH, for Families Anchored in Total Harmony. It's our CDC. It's through which we do the farm and all of the other work that we do in the community. But particularly, we're here at the farm today. We got a lot of great things that are happening. Look, Saturday, we partnered with the Gary Food Council. 20 youth just graduated this past Saturday through the Junior Master Gardener Program.
Congratulations.
Here at Faith Farms and Orchard. We've been blessed. We've got each of them internships. All 20 of them have internships this summer where they'll be making a lot of money.
Oh, wow.
This summer. So we're excited. We'll have 20 youth, probably 25 youth here this summer working on the farm, understanding and teaching. So if you have a young person, you want them to get engaged with us, have them to get in contact with us, Facebook, DM, private message us, contact us.
And they can reach out to me too. I'll
reach out to Chelsea,
Yes.
just a number of great things happening. So you'll see kids in shirts that look like this. They have different color shirts on that talk about the work that they're doing here in Gary. Haven't got a name quite for them yet. I'm thinking gifts, because they're all gifts from God, but we'll figure that out. GI, farmer, talent.
Yes. You always have your acronym,
yeah,
right?
Gifts.
So let me ask you this, Pastor Curtis. Were those some of the young people as I was coming in and they were leaving out?
There were 4. So those 4, they're doubly blessed.
Okay.
God works and He blesses double. So Gary Food Council had a internship program. So that's Monday, Tuesday, and then our internship program is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if they work all 5 days, they have an opportunity to make about $2,000 for the summer.
Oh, that is awesome. And that could go toward education or their
back
school
to school supplies, clothes, so their parents don't have to savings, that kind of stuff. So we just, this is a blessing for us. We've been blessed. The Indiana Department of Health has a grant. We've applied for it. We received it. So it's helping us to do a number of things around farming. They came up last week and they were just blown away at the farm and the things that we're doing here. So we hope to do more partnerships like that with the Department of Health for Indiana as we seek to have a healthier community. That's the goal with
that
fresh
is the
food.
goal. And I have to tell you though, funny story. For me, I pass by here all the time because I have friends and an employee who lives in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I rode past a few weeks ago and I was like, I had to slow down. I was like, are those goats? And they were over there just grazing. And then I looked and I said, is that Pastor Curtis out there looking like a farmer? Well, not looking like one. You are one. And I know that they clear the area and they graze. So it's kind of a dual function.
So we have a lot of vacant land. Like literally on the block our church is on, there's one occupied house on the block.
Okay.
The rest of this block is vacant. Virginia Street, 600, there's one occupied house on the east side of the block. The rest of the block is vacant. If you go in the Emerson area, you'll notice there's a lot of blight And goats are natural herders. They're natural grazers. And we have a lot of grazing space. So one way to get rid of it, to make it, beautify the area, make it good, is use goats as their natural lawnmowers.
Well, that's a very creative way to eliminate blight. I mean, the more creative, the better. I'm here for it all. Frida. Everybody knows Frida is.
Everybody knows.
I will tell you, Frida, you're saved in my phone as Frida Farms. I'm like, Frida Faith Farms.
Might as well be that.
Yes, and we're coming up on the 23rd of later this month. It's time to kick off our whole community garden
CSA boxes?
Yes. So talk a little bit about the CSA boxes.
So there's two things we're doing on the 23rd. It's our official opening of Faith Farms.
Okay.
So you can come purchase on the farm. And the second part is a community-supported agricultural boxes.
Oh,
Our
nice.
CSA boxes. Now, this is our third year doing the CSA boxes. And this is what keeps us sustained. This is what keeps us going. As we get back into the community, get back to the farm, we can continue to grow. So you get a box for $30, and it's several different vegetables and recipes to go along with the vegetables.
Recipes, okay.
Education, I'm all about the education on what herbs you can use for what respiratory system, so on and so forth.
What's good for the body.
Food is medicine.
Okay.
It's all about the health, and it's all about the healthy things that you can put in your body to sustain, help with some of the disease processes. And then on top of it, sometimes we have different spices and things we want to coordinate with everybody.
Right.
So we have different spices we might get from chefs and things like that.
Okay.
And the boxes are so full that people are saying, well, that's all you charge $30. Well, yeah, this year we went up a little bit.
Okay.
Because last
But
year
in
was
these
20.
times, we need a little
Right.
financial break,
Yeah.
please, and thank you.
Yeah, we have to continue. I mean, that's the way we continue to do what we're going to do.
Yes.
So it starts at 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you come out, and we prefer that you pre-place your orders.
Yeah.
And you should have it in. You should have your order in by June 15th or somewhere around there. Would be great, so we can have a count of how many boxes we have. They can call 219-880-0850 to place their order. And we take Cash App, we take credit cards, we take debit cards, cash, a snail mail, as Pastor Curtis calls it, the checks.
Snail mail, yes.
And then also we take WHITT. We're WHITT and SNAP certified, but with the SNAP they can't pay until the 14 days before, so they're getting close.
2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Well, if you continue to look in my background, I have to tell you all of these lush greens are here, which I will be picking a few. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to pick a few before I leave from here, and I'm going to also
Somebody's going to be happy.
Yes, we already know what my house is going to be smelling like later. But Curtis, can you also talk about the importance of educating our young people on feeding ourselves? It's actually the way back in the day we used to do. My father used to say, we ate food straight from the farm to the table.
And I'm glad you said that your dad came here one day and your brother brought him here and he was just amazed. And we told him anytime he wants to come out, he's more than welcome to come out and help us grow. But it's part of what's in our blood, I believe, as black folk, as African Americans. And what we're doing is getting back to that, and we're helping young people get back to that. I really want to see an intergenerational, right? Because we have our elders who, a lot of them migrated here, or their parents migrated here from the South.
That would be me.
But their parents, grandparents were steeped in farming. We still have that legacy of folks alive with us. And what I really want to see happen is our elders teaching they would be probably their great-grandkids or grandkids here together, integrated, learning not just about farming, because they will teach them so much more about life, about history, about culture, that I think we miss in our social media society.
Absolutely.
Where they're bombarded with, that's all they do. They're just on there looking at all the videos and all the things that people are creating. And so it's our goal. Food's $1 trillion business with the T, right? And so part of this is, if you want to make this a commercial venture, it's possible. So I'll tell you, last year, Faith Farms provided almost 100% of the food for the Methodist farmers markets.
Are you serious?
Nobody
And that's
knew
one
that.
of my, well, and I was all up and over there because
Yeah.
Methodist is by my house, so
Yeah,
I would walk over
nobody
there.
knew it, but we provided almost 100% of
What
the
a great
food
partnership, though.
at Methodist Hospital. So this year, what we decided to do, because it was just taxing on us,
To
we,
get it.
you know, we had
Yeah,
to.
we had to
It was our
pull
first
this
year.
Sometimes you have to go. Yeah,
Yeah, it was our first year. We had to source from other farmers because
Mm-hmm.
we can't create enough food on our own. And you know, when you do something, you want to do it with a spirit of excellence, especially with the corporate partner.
Yeah.
You know, first time out. So we had to make sure it was done right.
Yes.
And so this year, to relieve some of the taxing responsibility, we've created a Gary Farmers Collective.
Okay.
And so there are about 12 farmers. About 8 of them have agreed to be at Methodist this year. So now Methodist is showcasing local farmers.
Okay.
So
Okay,
if you
Methodist.
If you go to the farmers market, which is this Friday,
It's Friday.
you'll see us there. And so we did
You
something.
see me there?
We did something unique with the farmers. We said, hey, let's not compete with each other. Because oftentimes we try to compete with the stuff we grow. And so every farmer will have something different.
Okay.
So it's no competition going on. We're complimenting each other.
So what are you all going to
We're-
have?
Honey,
Honey and eggs.
eggs.
Honey and eggs. Oh, I can't wait.
Honey
Now,
and
what
eggs.
time is the farmers market on Friday in the Methodist parking lot?
I believe it's
it
8.
starts at 10.
Is it 10 to
Okay.
2?
Yeah,
something
10
like
to
that?
2.
I will
Yeah,
find
it's
out
at
in
10
post.
o'clock.
I
Trust
just know
me.
we have to be there at 8.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to
we
be
have to
there
be
at
there.
8.
The
Okay.
vendors have to be there at 8, but it starts at 10 o'clock. And it's a great way for the farmers in Northwest Indiana, particularly the ones in Gary, to have a place to source what they grow. One of the hardest things that we've had issue with over the last 8 years, 10 years we've been in existence is how do we source or sell the food that we grow.
Gotcha.
And so my goal now for all farmers, not just Faith Farms, is to help all farmers before they put a seed in the ground, it's already sowed.
And you already know, as a pastor, I have to go down this road that when you help and partner with others, God will bless you
God will.
tenfold.
Amen.
So
Amen.
it's going to
Yeah.
happen. This is an amazing
But
partnership.
This is all God's glory anyway. I mean,
Yes.
this
That's
is
what it
God's
is.
glory.
Yes.
And if you all could have, if we could have smell-o-vision, it smells
Oh, this
so
yeah,
good
so
in
this,
here.
So this is the smell you should get,
Yeah.
just natural,
Right.
because
Not
the
out the
things-
can.
Yeah,
It's
just
out the
how things are
ground.
going. This is all good stuff.
This
Mint.
This is mint. You can eat it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can eat that.
Put it in my tea.
You can put it in tea.
Oh.
So that's what we're going to start doing. We grow a lot of herbs, so we're going to start boxing it up and selling the herbs that we grow. So mint with your tea, you'll be able to get it. It's so much better when it's fresh. It's better for you. It tastes better. It's so much better. And so all of this is part of our movement to start a food as medicine shop here in Gary.
I love it. And
Yeah.
I'm just kind of recapping in my mind. Blight elimination,
Yeah.
healthy bodies, community coming together. It's just
Yeah.
so many layers
Yes.
of positivity.
So we're a restoration station.
That's
When
right.
Somebody said, God has
Amen.
called us to be restored, renewed, revived. We restore people. From a spiritual place, people need to be restored. From a health place, people need to be restored. The neighborhood needs to be restored. And so we're just restoring on so many levels.
So
and we're
many
excited.
levels.
Yeah.
And before we get out of here, Frida does tours. Let me just tell you how fun and the smiles on the young people's faces when they get to come and see the chickens and the goats and all and just everything and pick
Feed
fresh
'em
mint.
and
So
feed
can
'em.
you talk to them about how they can involve their organizations, their churches, their groups to come and take a tour of the farm?
Absolutely, absolutely. First and foremost, you would call 219-880-0850. and she will then get in touch with me, and then we confirm a date or a day. We have the YWCA coming on the 24th of June.
Oh, I'll be
That's
there.
the tour. So and then once we confirm, you'll tell me how many people you're bringing, how many children, if it's adults, children, and so on and so forth, and I will do the tour. We'll just have to make sure that we have the dates confirmed.
Okay.
And that's the best thing to do, is to call that number and say, I want to do a tour. I want to bring I've had homeschool kids here. We've had school kids from Thea Bowman and Steel City Academy and done tours. So just call that number and set your tour up. And you can also do it on a Facebook page.
Okay.
The Face CDC Messenger page. On Messenger, say, I'd like to do a tour. My name is so-and-so. Can you please contact me regarding the tour?
So if you're not following them, you should start today. Faith CDC on Facebook. Inbox them. Get more information. And just hearing all these updates, that's why I wanted to do this. We have some work to do getting the word out. I have some work to do. I envision features and TV, and I know you don't do it for the glory, but we have to get the word out. We got to do it for the community. So again, mark your calendars for June 23rd, but they can come in and pay now, right?
They can come in and pay, or they can pay online. Once again, we have a Faith CDC Cash App. We have the snail mail, and then you can pay over the phone with a credit or a debit card. I can take payments over the phone as well, and then we'll put your name on the list, and you come get your box. You don't want to miss out. You want to come get that?
I won't. I'm paying for mine today.
Snap and WHITT, EBT cards, senior vouchers. All of that, we take it all.
We take all those.
Again, our goal is to see a healthier community. We have just an acute issues from a health perspective. Folks who are passing away from diseases that others aren't passing away from, and it's more prevalent in the African American community and Black folk. And so we want to be able to help you, help your family and your loved ones live longer, not just have to manage a disease. You can actually be healed, and it all starts with what you put in your body. And so we want to help you do that. We're going to have a lot of great things for our young people, so if you want your young people engaged with us, I wrote another grant. If it's successful, we can hire another 25 youth for the summer. They'll all get paid. But they'll have to go through the Junior Master Gardener program. So as long as you don't mind having them do that, come on, have them out here with us. We got a lot of stuff that'll be happening with them, from photography. So it ain't just about it ain't just about farming, to learning how to cook the food, to art, to beekeeping, just a number of things, to construction. So they'll be learning, getting their hands, using their hands in a number of areas throughout this summer as they just learn. I think
this is so vital, so important, and I'm just so excited to be a part of it, to help spread the word. So I'm asking those of you who are watching to spread and share this video, spread the word. Fresh produce here. Somebody's asking, well, what are the products? You have to come on down here to
some of what's in here.
Okay.
So right in here we have mustard, turnip, collard greens.
The Greens brothers.
Yes. The greens, onions, and mint. Next door we have cabbage. We have strawberries. Planted. There's cucumbers, tomatoes, all kinds of herbs. Thyme, oregano, basil, mint, stevia, lavender. We have all kinds of things that are available for purchase. And then, honey, of course.
Eggs,
I didn't want to put the honey out there because then you go.
the honey goes. So
and it's all organic.
It's all organic.
We don't put any of that. We work
no
with
additives and all that. It's
everything
fresh.
we do is organic. We're not a certified organic farm yet. That's our goal. We are USDA certified farm. Our goal now is to become a USDA certified organic farm. And so that's, we got everything we do here is
I am
natural.
almost tearing up, Pastor Curtis. You all are doing it. And here's the thing. People don't always know. And so we have to help one another by spreading the word. I'll be doing periodic segments. So we'll be back out on the 23rd, going live. And we'll periodically be pushing it out so that people can go ahead and get their CSA boxes. And it's my honor. It's my duty. And again, we ask that everyone please share this video and make your reservations for your tours. Come by, say hello, say you saw this video and you're here to get your CSA box. And I just want to commend you, your team, the young people, for being so creative and industrious and investing in this community.
Yeah,
I know a lot of
so-
people, and these are two, who could be anywhere else, doing anything else amazing, but they have chosen and accepted the mission from God to stay
Amen.
right here and grow right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chelsea, for having us today.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you. And we're going to continue to grow where we're planted.
I love it.
Amen.
Thank
That's
you.
the perfect way to end. Everybody have an amazing day. We'll see you at Faith
everybody.
Farms.
Peace.